Yeah, hello everybody. How you doing? I believe you are good, you're fine, you're doing well. Happy Sunday to everybody. Yeah, welcome to this YouTube channel. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe, like and comment your own opinion, your own idea concerning whatever I'm sharing with you, right? So if you notice, you have not been seeing me drop weekly analysis on this channel for the past 2 weeks. Yeah. So what happened was I've been on losing streak. So when I have that kind of situation, what I love to do, in which I would advise you to also do, is just go back and reflect, and just shrink and try and figure out why you're losing, right? Try and figure out what are the cause and try and work on yourself, right? Sometimes it's losing money is not what we can avoid as a forex trader. So that's what has been happening. But now I'm back. Yeah, back with full power. Yeah. So on GBP USD, for those that you've been following this weekly analysis, you will know I told you specifically that there's a trend line here. I told you I'm seeing a trend line from those points. This is on GBP USD now. I've started the weekly analysis, so pay attention very well. Oh, remember, this is not a financial advice. I'm just showing you what I'm seeing. So what I expect you to do your own thorough analysis and follow what your chart is telling you to do, right? So I'm seeing this uptrend here. Right? Which is a perfect one. And remember, if you remember the last video, what's it called? Session we had concerning this weekly analysis. If you remember, you can go, well, the videos are there. You can go and see them. I actually told you guys that GBP USD from this point here will drop aggressively towards this point. And even from this point, I told you guys that it will drop and it will buy. If you guys remember, it will drop aggressively and it will buy. Let me see if I can show you guys that. Let me see if I can show you guys that. Yeah, guys. So this is the video, the last one we had, the last recording we have. So check it out. This is it. Markets will drop. So now listen to. Look at the prediction there. I actually predicted this market to drop here, right? From this point here, according to the video, yeah. So their liquidity is here, and price need to clear out that liquidity. So hence, price should drop, right? So let's listen. All of this we are there are called liquidity. All of these things we are there. This point, this point, this point are called liquidity. Markets will drop to this point, aggressive drop. It might still go up, but expect market to drop towards this point. Then the new buy will now start. Because so guys, listen to that. Markets will drop to this point, then the real buys will now start, right? Remember this. Let's go to what happened. So look at what happened here. Markets will drop to this point. Markets will drop to this point, then the real buys will now start. Exactly what we said is what price did. As simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. You get what I'm saying, guys? So it's interesting when, you know. So that's it. So I know that you guys are expecting racing is back. What is the prediction now? So remember, always remember this thing, guys. For any currency, for any forex instrument in which you'll be trading, remember that anything that goes up must come down. If any currency, if any crypto is buying, if any instrument is buying, any metal is buying, if any what's it called? Any energy is buying, if any indices is buying, when it goes up, remember it must sell. Forex is a business. When I mean forex is a business, forex is full of buyers and sellers. It's just like a marketplace. So it's impossible for you to call yourself a good businesswoman or a businessman when you actually purchase or when you actually buy certain instruments, like buy just GBP USD. And if you fail to sell GBP USD after buying, you won't be in profit. So this is the same
psychology that backs every retracement you have in the market. If a market is selling, expect retracement of a buy. If a market is buying, expect the retracement of a sell. That's the same thing we'll be expecting now. So now I'm telling you now here again for free. Let's analyze. I'm telling you here again for free. So now this market is on an impulsive move. No argument. It's on an impulsive move. So now the question is race swing. When should I join this market or should I sell? How do you know what to do? Let's go on lower time frame. Now, this is the transition from a higher time frame to a lower time frame. Transition from higher time frame to a lower time frame. What are the information we got on higher time frame? We got the overall view of the market. We got that the market is on an uptrend, and we see the strength of that trend on higher time frame. Because higher time frame is the accumulative performance of what that instrument is doing, right? If that is true. So now the all bullish movement we have, this is it here. So now let's break this down structurally speaking. We have what? Impulsive, we have correctional. We have impulsive, we have correctional here, right? We have impulsive, we have correctional. The next thing we are having is impulsive, right? We are expecting a correctional, but this correctional is not valid enough, which means this impulsive is yet to be complete. Price must at least come back to somewhere here. So now my prediction starts here now. Now let's look at what price is doing here. Let's mark out this. This is a trend line that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing this trend line here. I'm seeing this trend line here. I'm seeing this one here, number one. I'm seeing this one here as number two. Please, guys, pay attention to this. I'm seeing this one here as number one, this one here as number one, and I'm seeing this one here as number two. So it's possible when we price, I'm seeing price tank down to after this point here for the opening of what's it called? London section tomorrow. I'm expecting price should buy a bit. Yeah, buy a bit. Then should drop towards this line. Then it's possible for price, I'm not sure now, but it's possible for price to flash up after touching this point. But one thing I'm 70% sure, I'm just 70% sure, is price should not come and break this point. Price should not come and break this high. That is, I'm 70% sure of this. Then price will break this trend line. I'm so sure of that. Price will break this trend line. Then price will come for this trend line here. Price will come for this trend line here. So when price, this should happen this week. We should expect more of sales this week. That's just it. More of sales this week. Last week was full of buys. This sell should be the opposite of what last week did. So now there's something called quarter session in Forex. Quarter session in Forex. According to one of the research I made a long time ago, we have just 4 quarters in Forex. Just 4. We have January, February, March, April. We have June, July, August, September. We have September, October, November. Is this 3 now? I think it's 3 or 4 now. So one thing is January, February, March. So but at the end of March, most of the time, go and check, go and back test this. At the end of March, most of the currency pair in which USD is either their quote currency pair or their quote currency pair or their what's it called? Their quote or their base. Most of them, if USD is their base, most of those currency will start falling. Go and make your research. Most of those currency will start falling. If it is their quote, the currencies will start buying. So expect more of buys. But the sales I'm seeing for this week, just trust me, is going to be a shopping market, a trendy or a shopping market. So I was having a lecture somewhere. Yeah, I was teaching, yes. Then I remembered I was giving an example. You have 2 types of correctional move. The kind of move we'll be having this week is a correctional move. This kind of move, listen very well. This kind of correctional move is divided into 2. We have the shabby kind of retracement, and we have the trendy type of retracement. This is a valid information in which I want you to actually value. So it is possible for us to have this shabby type of retracement, or we have trendy. But one thing we should know this week is it's market should retrace towards this side, then expect more buys. So if you'll be seeing any buys this week, it's possible for us to start seeing on Friday, on Thursday, or starting on or Thursday New York session. That's when we'll be seeing those buys, according to what I'm seeing here. So that's that for GBP USD. So let's go to gold. XAU USD. XAU USD. XAU USD. So I'll be adding some pairs to this pair. And yes, gold has been buying. Gold has been buying. Gold has been buying. So the reason for this buy, I'm here to do the fundamental research. Once I make the fundamental research for this buying on gold, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know, right? So now, but for now, with what I'm seeing on gold now, gold is highly volatile and highly bearish, but bullish rather. It's highly bullish. So for me, if I'm you, if you are me, what you want to focus now on, is go to 15 minutes. I want to show you a secret now. Go to 15 minutes. There is a characteristics of impulsive move that a lot of people don't know. Impulsive move are moves that will give you if it's buying now, if the impulsive move is buying, notice that impulsive move will give you a fake sell signals. We always give you a fake sell signals. So for some people now, throughout last week, they've been trying to short gold. And they've been disappointed, like highly and wonderfully disappointed. I'm so sorry to use that word. Because, yeah, multiple week rejection, I want to short. They start shorting, the market comes to take their stop loss. Same thing here. You should know that this is the characteristics of impulsive move. And whenever a market is on an impulsive move, what you want to now pay attention to is pay attention to lower time frame and mark out the structure properly on lower time frame. So now, let me mark out the structure for you. Now, I have this impulsive move. I have this correctional. I have this impulsive move. I have this correctional. I have this impulsive move. I have this correctional. I have this impulsive move to this point here. I have this correctional to this point here, right? I have this impulsive move to this point here. The next correction I'm having is to this point, right? So if I'll be looking to sell anything on gold, where I'll be looking for to start my sell from is this point. If gold does not give you any push to break this point here, don't look to sell or to buy gold. It can cut your hand or burn your finger, right? So now, the reason why I'm waiting for this point is it is possible for gold to do something like this. Are you with me? Start breaking structure. You think this is the break of structure, whereas you don't know that this is a structure in structure. If you've taken my course on microstructure and major structure, you know this, right? So this is structure in structure. So you can still see something like this, and you can still see gold push up, which will be, it's possible for us to see something like this, right? One thing you should know is that gold does not work with DXY. Gold does not work with DXY. Most of us make one mistake by correlating gold with DXY. Gold is having a mind on its own. It's having a mind on its own. If gold wants to buy, it acts like bastard. It buys without looking back, right? So sorry for using that word, but it's coming from experience, right? So when I was trying to correlate what's it called, gold with DXY, then we see DXY selling, expecting gold to start buying, then DXY is selling, and gold is selling. Then what's going on here? So it acts as if it doesn't know its owner. That's why I use the word bastard. I'm so sorry for that. So so that is that. So that's what I'll be seeing on gold. So once gold comes to break this point, then we what? We fire there. We fire right there. So yeah, let's go and do, yeah, I'm adding USD CAD on this. USD CAD. I'm having a prediction on USD CAD. So if you're with me on this, I will share with you what I'm seeing here. I've been paying attention especially last week on this pair. My attention has been focused on this pair, and I'm seeing a very sweet entry for us. Very sweet one, to be precise. Very sweet one. So what's the entry? This is a counter trend line against the overall trend line, which is a downtrend on higher time frame. If you go to daily or H4 time frame, yeah, now this is H4. If you go to H4 time frame, you will see that this supposedly supposed to be a downtrend, right? This is supposed to be a downtrend. So let me show you where that ideology is coming from. Let me show you where the ideology is coming from. And check this move we have here. Gold is actually on a downtrend here, and gold actually had this counter trend here. And after a break of that counter trend, gold starts dropping aggressively, right? So it's the same ideology we are applying here. Same ideology we are applying here. This is a counter trend. After this break, the only thing I'm waiting for on this spare is price should tap into this area. I'm waiting for price to tap into this area. This area. This area. Once USD CAD tap into this area, then guys, I'll be shorting. I'll be shorting this pair. Then where my short is, let me show you where my TP will be. Around somewhere. So my entry will be somewhere around here. So this will maybe 1 to 8 risk to reward. Then my stop loss will be around here. Yes, around here. This is the proper way to set the stop loss around here, right? So that is my outlook on USD CAD. So the next one I'll be talking about before I leave, before I call it a day with you guys and wish you guys a profitable trading week, is AUD, Euro AUD. On Euro AUD did us something bad, right? By going against our prediction, then coming back to fall in line with what we're saying. So remember, we actually predicted a sell here, and I entered aggressively on this trade setup. In fact, if I should, let me tell you guys, I actually lost a $30,000 account. I lost 10,000, and that 10,000, yeah, okay. I think 25,000. Is it 25 or 23? Maybe 23,000. I don't know. There are 3 accounts in which I loaded, and I lost them here. Yeah, on this trade, right? So that is not the end, right? After price coming to eat my SL, imagine what price did. Price starts coming my way aggressively. This is painful. But one thing is, as a trader, that was the reason I was telling you I was on a losing streak back to back. I actually know it's gonna sell. I knew that's why I actually announced to you guys that it's a sell. The market is going to drop. But remember, market is always the master. That's the reason why you need to use proper risk management. I was so confident in this trade that I was entering with full margin, like full margin. So now let's go to 1 hour and let me show you what I'm seeing. So according to what I'm seeing here, price should drop from here. So this is it, guys. So now I'm in this cell again. And I'm currently on a position. Let me pause this recording so that I can share my screen with you guys and see that I'm truly in this position. So guys, this is my phone, and I want to show you guys that I'm currently on. So this is it. These are my entries on Euro AUD again. I'm entering again. Now, now conservatively. So once price come a little bit below, so this is it here. So this is on a fresh $9,000 account, 95 rather. So account. So once price comes down a little bit, the reason why I send this red here is because of my what's it called, the leverage I'm using. The leverage I'm using is very low, right? I'm using 1 to 50. Is it 1 to 50 or 1 to, yeah, 1 to 50? Yeah, leverage. Is it 1 to 50 now? 1 to 50 now. Yeah, I can't remember, but it's very low. Maybe 1 to 20 or something like that. Very low. So that's why you're seeing this red here. Okay. So now, so this is it here. So for you guys to know that I'm truly on this trade with you. So now let me stop sharing and let's go. So now this is where our stop loss will be. Our stop loss will be here. So now this is the thinking ideology. Once price comes and break this point, once price comes and break this trend line, there's no need of holding this trade again. Just cut your loss. It's as simple as that. There's no need of thinking, oh, it can still buy, it can still. No, forget about that. Buy and sell it now. Cut your loss, because now this trade is now going against us for sure. But so far, the trade is still within the jurisdiction of this trend line, right? So make sure you leave it that way. Okay, make sure you leave it that way. And let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So someone is asking, yeah, it's a live account, live account, not your proprietary firm stuff. So it's a live account, yeah. So that's consigning that, guys. So I believe we've had enough for this. So we did GBP USD gold, we did AUD USD, and we did USD CAD, right? So I hope everybody is having a profitable week. A profitable week, guys. So make sure you enjoy yourself. And let me serve this for, let me just say this out. And I want you guys that are trading in crypto to be very careful. If you know you've made some profit on cryptocurrency, please, one thing I want you guys to know about every trader, whether you're a cryptocurrency trader, you're a currency trader, you're a metal trader, you're an energy trader, is you want to buy when there is fear, and you want to sell when there is joy in the atmosphere, right? Listen to that. You want to buy when there is fear, and you want to sell when there is joy, right? Currently now, crypto is high. Crypto is very high now, right? Because a lot of people are, I'm coming. Let me try and do something. Let me try and show you guys something. So USDT. So a lot of people are happy. People are making money from crypto, from BTC, the sky. Guys, if you're very wise, this is the time for you to start looking for exit. This is the time for you to start looking for exit. And what do I mean by exit? I'm saying this is the time for you to run away. Yeah, and reposition for retracement. Checking BTC USD. BTC USD. In 2 months' time, it might not be up to 2 months. I will share this video with you again, and I will tell you I told you that it's going to drop. Because for every impulsive move you have, it is compulsory, and it is important. In fact, it is important for you to have retracement. If you don't have any retracement in the market, then that market is deceptive. It's as simple as that. Checking the weekly time frame. Let me show you something. Checking the weekly time frame. Look at what you have here. This is the all-time high. It has broken the highest point in which BTC has ever been. So now, after seeing this aggressive, impulsive move, you should expect what happened here. See, look, let's count ourselves. Let's count. Look at this. After price did 1, 2, 3, 4, there is a retracement. History repeating itself again. This is what we have here. Let me show you. History repeating itself again. This is how to study any currency pair. Now, look at this. It's the same thing with what you have here. It's the same thing with this. What you have here, some people might not see very well. What you have here is the same thing with what you have here, right? If this is very correct, then it means what happened here, in which you have this bullish, aggressive bullish movement, is same thing with what is currently happening here, right? It's same thing with what is currently happening here. So after this movement, what do you notice happened? Immediately, price dropped. So now, at this point here, you want to exit when the joy is in public, when people are happy about BTC, when people are happy about buying more. This is the time people want to buy more. So now, you want to exit any cryptocurrency in which you are holding now, here around this point, and wait for price to at least do 50% retracement of this move. Then you join. There is no doubt that BTC is going to reach $100,000. There's no doubt. But what you want to do is wait for retracement before joining. There's an adage that, when I will say it here now, word is enough for the wise, right? So you guys should enjoy your trading week and be blessed. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you leave a comment. Guys, see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.